Welcome to Rouhani Talks. And in today's video, we're going to talk about the visions during ayahuasca ceremony, the symbols, the things you see, the dimensions you visit, what are the meanings behind them. And to answer that question, we have Don Gino Chaka-Runa. He's a proven shaman. Welcome, Gino.
Thank you.
So you heard the question, Gino. Please enlighten us. What is the meaning behind all those visions during ayahuasca? During ayahuasca ceremony.
Okay, well, as I explained, the medicine ayahuasca is made out of two plants. The Nithiriosis capi, which is divine, not visionary, little, very little psychedelic, but has the MAO inhibitor, and the DMT is in the Chaka-Runa leaves or Chagrapanga. And in my view, and in my experience, some people say the vine is the strength and the Chaka-Runa is the light. Not for me. For me, it's very clear that there is spirit in the vine, in Mother Ayahuasca, feminine spirit. This is very, very common in my ceremonies, how people can feel really the spirit of the mother, feminine. She presents herself in many ways. Some people see her old, some people see her as a woman, some people see her very young. Depends on what you bring in and your approach. But at the end, for me, is the symbiosis work of these two plants. The ayahuasca, Mother Ayahuasca works, in my view, in two levels. First, she tells the pancreas not to produce enzymes. Stop, please, for now. Then the DMT comes in your bloodstream and in your cortex and produces this psychedelic realm, like a tunnel, kaleidoscope, patterns, colors, and that is what people call visions. Also not for me. Of course, those are visions, because vision is everything you can see. This is, I'm visualizing. I'm visualizing this. And so at the end, what happens is that this kaleidoscope is kind of like the door for the spirit of the mother to come in and take you. Many visions will occur. Some people, after this pattern, like, I put it like this: we all go through a realm, the whole group, which is the world of the spirit of the mother. Many times it's the Amazon, the animals, the spirits, anaconda, or the otorongo. That is for a while. But then from this realm, there is, like, if there are 15 people, there will be 15 paths. And each person will get from this realm his own path, will face and have the visions that he needs to have, which are brought and enhanced to the surface by the Icaros. So the shaman doesn't produce the visions, the medicine doesn't produce the visions. It's a symbiosis of what the person needs to see, what you're bringing, what is hidden, what is under the rock, what have you been dragging all your life that you have not seen because it is in the subconscious. So when this comes in the surface, helped by the interview, open the wounds, helped, of course, by the mother, pulling the rug so you can see under, then you will see what you need to see. In regards of visions, there are many, many types. People see what they need to see, not what they want to see. That is why in the ceremonies, I advise people not, it is very personal. For me, the intention is not needed, because the spirit of the mother really doesn't care about what you want. She really doesn't care. Oh, you want this? Not on my watch, not tonight. Come here. I'm going to show you something different. So
I have been there.
So yeah, it's just about being open, surrender, empty, and then you will get what you need, meaning you will see what you need to see. Sometimes you will be taken to your childhood, most of the times, because that is where the trauma comes from. Uh, you might be having hard times facing demons or just darkness or shadows. And as I explained, these are just, in my experience, how the spirit of the mother presents to you. There is something you need to work in. As I explained, the demons, in my view, they work for the mother. Not work, but it's like the mother says, okay, look what you have. Shoom, an army. Face this. I am here behind looking what you're made of. Are you going to do your work or what? So once you go through that curtain or face what you need to face, she is on the other side, guiding you, giving you strength, giving you power, giving you protection. And after that, you will have different visions, really, really blissful visions. But the hard part, when you face yourself, when you face this darkness, most of the times there is a vision behind the demon. Sometimes you look behind and then you see yourself like a little boy being abused, and then the is so nasty that there's no way you can avoid the purging. The purging comes and that demon vanishes. Maybe there is another one, and then the same will happen. You have to ask, what is this? How this energy came into me? What built it? And once you get to see the source, either will be sad, so painful that you will cry, really cry, or it will be so nasty that you will perish or go to the toilet. The purging will come of that dark energy that is inhabiting you. Many other visions are of animals, protectors, old masters, shipivas, ambient. You will see sometimes the origin of the universe, Mother Earth as an beautiful goddess entity alive, the Amazon itself, the river, the owl. Each animal has its own meaning, and there is something important. The first animal that comes to you, that is your totem, your protector animal. You do not choose the animal chooses you, and that animal will be with you forever, in ceremony and outside ceremony. Then it's for you to do a little research. What is the power of this animal? There are many cultures that have that meaning. At the end, the one that understands best the visions is yourself, because you have gone through it. You have to, sometimes you don't understand the vision at the moment or even after ceremony. It doesn't matter. You will understand in the coming days. That is the meaning of the sharings, because when you share, you hear the stories of other people probably going through the same visions, but with a different approach. And then the puzzle is a big puzzle. You cannot have all the pieces. Once you listen to each sharing, then you understand better, because maybe the story is similar, but there is a different approach. And then you say, oh, that is also works for me. So visions are, for me, the visions, real visions, the ones that you are going to take home are the insights. Those are the visions. The visions of patterns, colors are nice. It's a roller coaster. It takes you to the realm. Animals, it's beautiful, but you're not going to take those home. The real visions are the insights that the mother will give to you. You will even see your power, your flaws, your power, your near future, what is your coming path, crystal clear. Those are the visions that are worth. Yeah, and then bit by bit you integrate those visions, those messages, those insights into your life. So that is what I can say about the vision.
No, that's absolutely correct. I also believe and share with my own clients is that ceremony, the visions, it's not the actual part, like the biggest deal of working with ayahuasca. The actual deal is what happens after that. What do you do with those insights? That's the hard part, because now you have to go back to the whatever normal life is and deal with those insights. How do you integrate those? That's the hardest part, and that's the most beautiful part, actually doing it. You know, that's where the actual healing starts. And I think we need to
That is
make
when the
another
work.
we need to
The,
make
the
another
work
video on that. You
I
know.
just wanted to finish. That is why I tell the people, leave everything behind. Come as you have done, no ceremony, no expectations, no intentions, just blank as the canvas of a painter, of an artist, blank. Then the mother can come and paint a beautiful piece of art. If you have do some scratch, the mother will not know where to start. How is this? Upside down? What do I do? So you have to just come as blank as possible, and then you will get the visions that you need. Yeah. So also, some people crave for the visions. I have no visions. The more you crave for the patterns and the colors, the more you will not get them, because that sets your mind, and your mind is busy with that. I don't feel anything. There is no visions. There is no colors. What's wrong with me? Then you're not surrendering. You're taken. The medicine cannot go through. The more intentions you have, yeah, but what about this? I want to know this. You're set. There is no space for the mother to come and work. Don't crave. Some people crave for purging. Ah, but I need to purge. I have to purge. I have to purge. No, if the person is not there, it's all right. No, no need. You have to surrender to what the spirit wants to give you. Okay?
That is totally true. I can testify to that. I remember when I started with my work with ayahuasca, I had a lot of visions, beautiful, you know, geometry and animals and rainbow and whatnot. And after a few ceremonies, I was not seeing those. I'm like, oh, something is wrong. What's going on? But I was getting a lot of insights, because that was my main thing. I was not interested in the visions. And that's what Mother Ayahuasca delivered. She's like, okay, you don't want to see all that show, fireworks? Okay, I'm going to give you the other stuff you need. So she started giving me the insights, and I was like, okay, I don't need visions. Like, I'm done with that. So let's go deep. Give me the real stuff. And that's what happened. Yeah. Beautiful.
The work is beyond the vision. The vision, there's no work mostly. You just see, and wow, an animal. But the real work is when there's no vision, you're taken in that space, sometimes even in silence, and then what happens?
Yes, totally. Well, thank you, Gino, for all this in a
Welcome.
very, very simple but yet complicated manner. And viewers, we'll get into some other deep questions in the next few upcoming videos. So stay tuned, and we'll see you in the next video. Thank you very much.
Thank you. See you.